The man found guilty of killing former ANC Youth League Secretary General Cindi Somakra will serve an effective 25 years in jail. Hitman Sibusiso Ngcengwa was convicted of conspiracy to commit murder, attempted murder, and murder. This after he pleaded guilty and implicated others in the 2017 killing. At the time of the murder, Makaqra was attached to the Umzimkhulu local municipality. He was shot and killed with 2 councillors who survived the hit.
Would be life imprisonment. However, in the circumstance where there are compelling or substantiating factors to deviate from that, the court can find a lesser sentence. So in this case, as the judge had said, there will be a deviation from it, from the life imprisonment, purely because the accused had come forward and made those admissions that had not wasted the court's time, and obviously has apologized to the family of the deceased as well as the complainants in the matter, hence the deviation.
Eastern Cape Judge President Salvin Bernen has denied sending any pictures of his private parts to the complainant. His secretary, Andiswa Mengo, has accused him of sexually harassing her through a series of WhatsApp messages, including sexually explicit photographs. Mbenenge was giving his version of events in the Judicial Court Tribunal.
I do not mind being accused of things I did, but not things that I did not do. This goes for the event or incident of 14-15 November 2022 and the pictures of the private parts that I'm said to have sent to the complainant, which is a lie. I will deal with this thing about pictures separately. I am still at a loss. I'm at a loss because it never happened. I'm also at a loss because from the complainant's camp, it's either 15 or 14. I don't know why, but I'm going to deal with that. Chairperson, I can't help but refer you to page 10 of the document. Page 10 of the bundle. And I must say, in my view, this thing about 14 November is not only false, but with due respect, it is malicious, and it is being pursued by the camp on the other side to shame me. I'm going to demonstrate this before I answer pertinently. I've referred the tribunal, Chairperson, to page 10.
Yes.
This is the notice in terms of Rule 4 of the Rules Regulating Procedures before the Judicial Conduct Tribunals, 2012. It's addressed to me, care of my attorneys of record, which indeed I received at the opportune stage.
Police Portfolio Committee Chairperson Ian Cameron has suggested an urgent ad hoc inquiry should be set up to investigate the allegations made by KZN Police Commissioner Mkhwanazi against Police Minister Senzo Mchunu. The committee's chairperson addressed Parliament earlier. This follows damning allegations by Mkhwanazi claiming over 120 case dockets linked to political killings were removed from the provincial task team.
Following immediate solutions could be considered, and this is specifically with regard to the integrity challenges within the South African Police Service. The first one is an appointment of some kind of an ad hoc inquiry or commission with a clear timeline to urgently investigate the allegations. And I must emphasize with this the importance of the dockets that were mentioned yesterday by General Mkhwanazi, that those dockets or the processes regarding them should be frozen until an independent inquiry can be done. I think it is a massive risk to just leave them in the system after what we heard yesterday.
Meanwhile, ANC Secretary General Fikile Mbalula has once again addressed the allegations, saying that all matters raised by the Commissioner are taken seriously.
I've seen a criticism around that, that was heavy-handed and so on. The most important question for us as the ANC is to deal with the whole scenario, and including that explosion, in a lack of better words, we've seen from a police general in terms of the issues that they have raised. And we have said that the the things that you have raised yesterday are matters that are very serious. And we have used the word grave concern. And I've seen yesterday, after my appearance in another television, I don't know whether people don't understand English or what, but they said that I'm criticizing Mkhwanazi. I said, no, he's raising disparaging issues that borders on lawlessness and make us look like a banana republic. If people say that there are syndicates in the police, there are problems and there are SMSs, those are disparaging. As a citizen, first, before I'm a member of the ANC, I must be worried. State secrets like that, and a general standing in a platform and say, let's fight. I'm happy to join the fight, personally, but at the end of the day, those matters require serious attention, and the president have committed to that.
Law enforcement operations which targeted undocumented migrants on the West Rand have officially concluded. Authorities launched a follow-up after claims that a significant number of foreign nationals were living in an area without proper documentations, many reportedly working and operating businesses illegally. This comes at the wake of a high-density operation in Gauteng back in May, which led to the arrest of over 1,000 suspects linked to serious crimes, including murder, rape, robbery, and drug possession.